provides extensive and quality local content sports programs across the country. Follow us on our Facebook page, YouTube, Instagram, or better still, on our app on Google or Play Store. For business purposes, you can contact us on these numbers. Intel Sports will remain Liberia's exclusive and best sports television station. Intel Sports, Liberia's biggest and professional sports television station, is now located at GSA and Rehab Drive in Painesville. Intel Sports is 100% Liberian owned. It is an exclusive sports platform that provides extensive and quality local content sports programs across the country. Follow us on our Facebook page, Youth Intel Sports, Liberia's biggest and professional sports television station, is now located at GSA and Rehab Drive in Painesville. Intel Sports is 100% Liberian owned. It is an exclusive sports platform that provides extensive and quality local content sports programs.
For the commencement of the second half, right here at the Samuel Kanyado Sports Complex, is Guinea who lead Liberia by a goal to nil, and the referee has sounded his whistle for the commencement of the second half. Guinea with the first ball forward. And these Liberian lads will have to play their hearts out. They have to give it their best. They've got to fight for everything in this game. They need to wake up from their slumber. Substitution was made. Liberia brought on number 20. Yes, Vasco Sumo it was. Throwing. It's a header into touch for Philip Tano. Long ball into Liberia's half. I think it was Baron Carr who was brought on to play in left back position. And Fremont is in the box for Liberia, and it's a corner kick. Still making questions, kind of score Liberia. Michel puts it forward, and it's a header, and it's into the arms of the Guinean goalkeeper Murray Keita. Liberia had a goal cancelled for offside, according to the referee. Diakite combines with Damaro. Alassane comes inside and is left back here. It is. People best man gets set. And is looking for Emmanuel here. They have to keep their balls to the flow. As always, they keep playing. And it's Jonathan Fremont. It should be a handball. Well, The referee allows play to continue. And the Guineans will come forward and the ball goes into touch. Mitchell, the coach is urging them to continue. They need to make themselves available, and nobody is moving. I think their movement has to be. Fadiga is there. Vasco Sumo is a long ball forward on the just to a Guinean player, and the Guineans will kick the ball all over the place. And Liberia, their return is got no urgency in it. And Kindness Cole commits a foul. It is a yellow card foul. I think we saw a similar incident where Hassan Fadiga, he was fouled from behind. But when he did make a case to the referee, I think he was silenced in my mind from the way the referee expressed himself to him. I thought in my mind that was a bit of intimidation on the part of the referee. I mean, you can't speak to the kid in that sort of manner when he's making a case. He had a genuine case because he was fouled from behind. Unfortunately, the Senegalese referee kept, in my mind from the look of things, shouting at him to keep quiet, not to make a case, and I thought that was unfair to Fadiga. In this case, a Liberian player having fouled a Guinean from behind gets a yellow card. I don't know what's the difference between what happened to Fadiga on that occasion and what's happened now. Anyway, the Guineans get the free kick. Yola will take Mohamed. Yola puts it on and it goes off target. New zone. Kamsays. Liberia is still fighting Emmanuel here. Yeah. Fadiga. Emmanuel here. Not Emmanuel here. This time it's new zone. And this is Kindness. You need to move forward. Yes. They need to create something small. It is a foul committed. Again, Fadiga foul from the back. And the referee, the Guinean, will be a bit theatrical on that occasion. He's lying on the floor knowing the urgency of that one. They are in the lead, so I know exactly what they want to do is to quiet the momentum down on the on their team, on his team. That's what he's trying to do on that occasion. Too much time wasting from the Guineans there, and the referee will not. Well, it is a yellow card, is it? Was there a foul committed? It's Bill Bestman. I noticed a communication between the referee and the reserve referee, and it looks as if it is another yellow card. I think it is the yellow card is for Philip Tano and not Vasco. Yeah, not Pew Bestman rather. It is for Tano. Yes. Yeah, Pew did not, and I think they communicated well. And so the referee has rescinded that yellow card earlier on for Pew Bestman, and it goes now to Philip Tano. Foul. It looks as if some pushing going on, and Liberia will have to long ball forward for Liberia, and every time they put those long balls forward, the Guineans will have an interceptor because the Guineans are very tall in their defense. Yeah. Yeah, they've got the height. Another one of those throw-ins for Guinea, is it? So a long board. It's a corner kick. Header. Wow. Ball comes to Jonathan Freeman. And he's looking for Emmanuel Sier. The ball will go across the goal line again. It's not the goal line, it's the touch line, I beg you. And it's a throw in for Guinea once again. Quickly thrown. And the Guineans are physical. Liberia will come forward. Nose zone. Jonathan Freeman is being picked up, and his ball goes into touch. Corner kick. Yes. And every time they play those long balls, the Guineans will have to twat the positive. But they do get a corner on this occasion. Kind of score. Post through, header. And again, it goes into touch for another corner kick. And the goalkeeper picks up that one and he goes to the floor immediately. And you got to take a look at that gap between Liberia's defense and the middle. There isn't that urgency with that movement forward. Take a look at that. Yeah, Fremont should have gone into that space ever since to create a possible angle of receiving the ball, a good angle. That's my take. Fast goes ball forward. The Guineans will. Mitchell Darlington with a throw in. Can see his ball. Another one. And so it's a foul against Liberia, says the Senegalese referee. Well, it's a foul against a Liberian player, says the referee once again. I can't get it. In as much as we agree the Liberians aren't playing well, but how can an area fight on that occasion be a foul against Liberia? And it's a long ball forward, and he can't try to curl it on target. Oh, this was it. I think it's the player who is standing on the floor, the Guinean, who committed a foul. It's an error ball. He didn't leave the floor. How can that be a foul against the Liberia on that occasion? I differ with the referee. On that occasion, he got it wrong. Fadiga. Kindness goal. Liberia, very good move. He's onside. We'll continue. They need to find that chance to score, and it's Bondo. And to touch. Corner kick. Well, I need to take a look at the replay of that one once again. I thought it was a corner. Guinea will have to make substitutions now. Three anticipated. Yeah, I think Liberia did well on that occasion a couple of minutes ago, seconds ago. The urgency of that pass was good. The pace at which New Zone attacked was fine. And I think they need to do more of those. Jonathan Fremont. How on earth did he play that? Well, a captain doing this in this time of the game, the quality of that ball, no, not good. Good passes, well worked out. But take a look at Jonathan Fremont's cross. Way off target. To no one in particular, the ball is balloon behind the Guinean defense. Goal kick. Number 8 is coming on for Yola. Mohamed Yula substituted. Yula is off. Coming on for Yula is Mohamed Soma. Well, Ibrahim Fofana is number 8, okay. And he comes on for Yola. Diakite is off. He's taking his time. And the referee is standing looking at him. And the Senegalese referee is doing nothing about that. And
number 15, Tijan Kandi. Good boy. Remplaçant la Guinée.
Tijan Kondi came on for Diakite. Liberia, can you imagine? They're so slow to play the ball forward. I don't know why they waste so much time allowing the Guineans to always go back. And when are they going to catch the Guineans unaware? Michel, and it's the captain. It's another ball. Jonathan Freeman has lost his instinct in this game. And the Guineans coming forward. It's a foul against a Guinean player. The goal scorer Toure is on his feet now. Guinea on the front foot. It's a good move from the Guinean. Goalkeeper Madaves ball to Fadiga, and Fadiga launches a long ball forward, intercepted by those tall Guineans. A long ball into Liberia's half, kept to the flow by Tanu. Yes. For kindness goal, and Liberia dispossessed once again. And the Guineans will come forward. Usman Toure combines with his teammate, the one who set him up. This time they're trying to create another for that man to pounce on this Tijan Kondi, who has come on looking for an opportunity after Damaro. Damaro is, and it's a rolling ball on the floor. The referee will call for a cooling break. Don't know if this is necessary at all at this point in time, because in my mind the weather is fair enough, except the referee himself is thirsty. And the players who, after that cooling break, go back on the pitch. Liberia in trouble. The Guineans could find something. This could be, and they are fighting. Is cleared. And difficult for Liberia. Too difficult for them. Can't work 2, 3, 4 passes out. Kindness trying to connect his captain. It is against Liberia, it's a throw-in. So if it stays like this, Sierra Leone and Liberia dispossessed, and it's cleared. And it's just giving those balls away so cheaply, Liberia. They can't. Foul committed. Well, Jonathan Freeman, Emmanuel CSR, Moses, Nush Zone, Kindness School, Fadiga. Some of the finest youth talents in Liberia on display, and they find life difficult against these Guineans. How on earth and this is happening? These are all stars, sort of youngsters who we know in Liberian football are very good enough when it comes to team performance. They are below what is expected in this competition, and it's a big blow for Liberia. It's a big blow for Liberia. Our failure to qualify will send a very strong signal to many pundits, many of us who are into football, that these lads who are supposed to graduate to the senior national team are playing without urgency And accuracy when it matters most is a clear indication that still got some work to do. Mentality, attitude, spirit to fight, patriotism that is required. Everything needs to be put in place. With the Guineans, we're still another attack. These are supposed to be Liberia's next generation of senior national team players. How do they go to the senior national team when they are not mentally tough and strong to fight, when they are not pushing and playing with the urgency that is required? Another ball from Barranca straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. Cross, staying too much time in the air. At some point in time, there should be some changes in the mentality and attitude of these players. They need to strike from 18, 25 meters, and those strikes need to be on target. They are just not changing their mentality and changing their approach to this game. They need to wake up. They need to fire from 20, 22 meters. Still looking for penetration. It's not working. Something need to change about this Liberian team. Something need to change about Liberia's game. Substitution. The captain is substituted. In all fairness, Jonathan Freeman, the captain, had a difficult time in this competition. Not a goal, an assist. Tough time for the Lone Stars junior team, and tough time for the captain personally. Clement Zuba comes on. Jonathan Freeman substituted Clement Zuba. Moray Keita puts it forward. When a lot have been said about this team. Yeah. Youth football. For some time, Coach Ansu Keita gave it a whole lot of time, a whole lot of energy. Sir Moses, the likes of Freeman, all has some stint with him. And then when he moved forward to the senior national team, he left it. And it's now rolled into the hands of Coach Emmanuel Keke. A lot of youth programs going on across Liberia, but this is a clear signal that we need to, Liberia need to lift up her game. Well, you can't keep playing those area balls when you know you can't get those area balls when they come into the half of the Guineans. Liberia needs to be a bit telepathic on the flow, and against another one of those balls, and the beats the entire Liberian defense. Is a free header by this Guinean. Emmanuel Cs, quality pass, laid off, and only just, well, mission was he keeping it on target? Wow, Emmanuel Cs is, yeah, I think that's one of the things that Liberia has not had in this competition. Someone who sits and makes those passes. We thought Kindness Cole would have done better rather, but still challenging for them. driving those balls on the floor, just like Emmanuel Sia just did for Mitchell, playing it from the flank. It's difficult. And Guinea, dangerous. They could find something on target, and it's well defended by Tano. Fast goal. And Liberia easily dispossessed. How on earth news zone? No courage, no energy. No urgency in that game to press, and just like you saw New Zone did on that occasion, so has been the hallmark of their game in this against Guinea. And I'm just a little Liberians. But it's the Guineans. We talk about how organized they have been in this game, and they are still organized in keeping their shape. I think the aggression, they got the aerial advantage over the Liberian team, so, and they do have the energy to fight as well. This is where they become dangerous. Another one, but it is absolutely off target. Well, the quality from the Guinea on this occasion is not a good one. Fadiga is not looking good on his right foot. Maybe his coach needs to get him down. He just went on the floor, but he came back. I can see him talking to his bench. Emmanuel Sia is foul. If there is anybody on this field who has lived up to expectation, I think Emmanuel Sia has fought enormously. He's given this fight all of his best. Coach Emmanuel Keke is in a difficult position. Mitchell, can Liberia find an equalizer again? They beat everybody, and the Guineans got themselves rooted tactically in order to make sure Liberia don't have an advantage on that occasion. Once again, as always, they've kept Liberia in a difficult position. Kindness goal. Posset. Liberia looking for an opportunity. It's a fight, and it's clear by the Guineans. The ball is bubbling. Kindness keeps it. Mitchell down the side. It puts it forward. Liberia gets a chance, and it beats everybody. But the Guineans get their head onto that one. Liberia piling pressure. The Coup gets something out of this one, and it's a new zone. The ball goes into touch. It's body language. The medics have been called in.
Number 18, Linda Puni Jr. will go in for
Lyndon Pony comes on, goes in for Hassan Fadiga.
number 19 for Liberia, will replace number
Today we have Evan Gavin.
So I did talk about his body language, and I did also talk about Fadiga's body language. Emmanuel Flomo Linda Pony comes on for Fadiga and he gets his turn for the first time in this competition. Linda Pony. Kindness fires one until Emmanuel Flomo. The ball deflected, so Flomo got it. And the Guineans will defend. Baron Carr. Goes into the air. And Philip Tano, too close to his teammate on that occasion. He should have headed it back. And the Guinea is on the floor. 6 minutes plus other time left in this game. And the referee calls in the medics. And a Guinean player is on the floor.